So you're thinking about moving or relocating to the Austin area and you want all the cool Austin restaurants and shops and all the weird stuff there is to do here without the high ticket Austin prices or the old houses. You want a really fun community for your family, really good schools where your dollar is going to stretch farther. We're doing a whole video on it today, so stay tuned. I'm Tiffany Moore. On this channel, I put out videos every week about what it's like to live, work, play, and love your life in Austin, Texas. So if that is the information that you're looking for, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and ding that little bell so you don't miss any videos that we have coming out. Today, we're going into Cave, Texas, and we're going to look at some brand new construction houses and some older houses. Everything's going to be within the $500,000 to $700,000 price range. We're going in the neighborhoods, in the houses, on the streets, so you can see exactly what it's like to live here. So if you're thinking about moving here, I work with clients from all over the world who are moving to Austin or the Central Texas area, and I absolutely love it. So give me a call, shoot me an email, send me a text, slide into my DMs, however you want to get in touch with me. I've got your back when you're moving to Austin. So why would you want to live in Cave, Texas? Let's go through some of the pros and cons of this neighborhood. So one, it's super close to the city of Austin. It's like 30 minutes from downtown. It's a straight shot on Highway 71. You don't have to get on I-35. I-35 is like a constant cluster in Austin. It's always under construction and it's usually a nightmare to drive on. So you can bypass it completely and just take 71 into downtown. It's a really fun community. They've got farmers markets, book clubs, tons of golf, lots of lakes and parks. It's actually close to the two big lakes in Austin, Lake Travis and Lake Austin. So if you're into boating, fishing, just chilling and having a good time, this is right around the corner from all that. There's a ton of shopping and restaurants, both local and national names, right here in the middle of Cave. It's at like the heart of the community. It's called the Hill Country Galleria. We're gonna check it out in a minute. I'm gonna show you some of the shops and restaurants that are there, but there's so much stuff to do in Cave. And it's in the middle of Hill Country. So you're gonna see in the video today that we've got like amazing views in all of the neighborhoods. Just driving down the street, you're just gonna see the canyons and the hills and the trees everywhere. Just a really pretty setting out in Cave. You're also gonna get more house for your money in Cave. So we're gonna look at a couple of houses that were just on the market for about $540. They're about 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, and 2,700 square feet. You're not gonna find that anywhere in Austin. So your dollar definitely stretches farther out in Cave. So what are some of the drawbacks to living out here? So one, the tax rate is pretty variable. So if you didn't know, Texas in general and Austin has pretty high property taxes because Texas doesn't have income tax. So in Cave, the tax rate can range anywhere from 2.19 to 2.5, just depending on what neighborhood you're in. And while you definitely get more home for your dollar, Cave is a relatively new community. So you're gonna find 3-bedroom houses starting at around $550. So if you're looking for like an old 1-story ranch style home that's got some mid-century charm and you can totally like fix it up and modernize it, you're not gonna find a lot of those homes in Cave. There's some here and there, but overall it's a relatively new community. Most of the homes are probably gonna be about 20 years old at the oldest. They're not gonna need a lot of renovation. So if you're looking for the charm of those older mid-century houses, there's kind of slim pickings for that in Cave. But if you're down for newer homes in planned communities with pools, parks, some that even have schools in them, Cave is definitely a place that you need to check out. So let's check out some of the neighborhoods. The first one that we're gonna see is called East Village. It's literally 2 minutes away from the Hill Country Galleria, that place I was talking about before with all the shops and the restaurants and everything. We're gonna check that out in a minute, but let's look first at East Village. I am right outside Hill Country Galleria in Cave, and that is pretty much the hub for all the shops, the dining, cool restaurants. They've got local stuff and big chains. Pretty much anything that you need to eat, buy, or do, you can do it in the Galleria. And I'm at this awesome neighborhood called East Village. It's just outside of it. Literally, you could walk from your home to all the shops and restaurants and be there in a matter of a few minutes. There's also really gorgeous views in this neighborhood. There's a bunch of canyons behind it and just really awesome, gorgeous Texas Hill Country hills. So we're gonna take a look at one of the homes in East Village. It's 3 bedrooms, 3 full baths. It's priced at $625 and it's about 2,000 square feet. So let's go take a look. Okay, so now we're gonna go literally like 2 minutes down the road and we're gonna check out Hill Country Galleria, where the shops and the restaurants and everything is at. This is like the heartbeat of Bee Cave. So here we're coming up on the big Barnes & Noble and the Galleria. What I like about Austin is that there's a lot of little independent local bookstores. One of my favorites is Half Price Books, and it's just your typical used bookstore. You bring in books, trade them, exchange them for other people's books. And it's cool because every neighborhood has their own, and so they're all gonna have different books there. I love that they've got yoga here in the Galleria. This one also has Goga. I don't know what that is. Oh, it looks like the sign says goat yoga. Okay, so there's a ton of places in Austin that have goat yoga. I've never done it, but it sounds amazing. So right here we've got Chiso's Grill. This looks like a gorgeous patio, perfect spot to have margaritas, Mexican martini, any kind of beverage. Austinites love to sit on a patio and just have a drink, especially when it's really hot outside. So you can see also we've got this Healthy Pet store, organic food for your puppy or your kitty, Austin Natural Mattress. Even though this looks really pretty and brand new, this is still part of keeping Austin weird. So whatever like hippie diet that you're into or holistic lifestyle, you can get whatever you need inside the Hill Country Galleria, right next to, you know, Dick's Sporting Goods or Dillard's or Chili's. That's what I like about it, is that there's really something for everyone, no matter what your lifestyle. Bee Cave is just such a cool, eclectic spot that restaurants, stores, anything that you like that supports your lifestyle, you can find it in Bee Cave. So right here you see we've got this really cool amphitheater, place where they have live music. You can go have a picnic out there. Just a really awesome place to hang out and relax with family and friends, just right in the middle of the Galleria. And coming up, we actually have City Hall in the middle of the Galleria. It's this big building with the stones on it. So literally, this is the heart of Bee Cave. Whatever you need to do, you come down here and you can go shopping, take care of your parking ticket, you know, whatever it is that you need to take care of life, and then just walk around, and we've got everything from huge national chains like Banana Republic to local spots like Amy's Ice Cream, which is one of my favorite spots in Austin. My husband is obsessed with the Mexican vanilla and grape nuts. They don't even have grape nuts on the menu anymore, so when we go in, we have to ask for like the secret recipe and give him a secret handshake to get the grape nuts. But yeah, that's the cool thing about Austin, is there's tons of huge stores. There's also a lot of local independent businesses, little mom and pop stores where people are really doing something from their heart. And if it speaks to you, if it vibes with you, then that's the perfect place for you. And Bee Cave has got all kinds of stuff like that. We just passed a spa called Milk and Honey, and there's a location here in the Galleria, and there's one in downtown Austin as well. You just walk in and feel like this life of luxury. Anything you want, massage, manicure, pedicure, facials, hair, everything that you need to make you feel incredible and beautiful and amazing. That's one of the best salons and spas in Austin, and it's quintessential Austin. So about 10 minutes from Hill Country Galleria, we're just gonna do a straight shot down 71. That's one thing about Bee Cave, is you can get from one side of the city to the other really easily. There's like one main road, everything just kind of feeds off of it, so it's super easy to get around. So we're gonna go 10 minutes from Hill Country Galleria and check out another neighborhood. So we're about 10 minutes from Hill Country Galleria, and I wanted to show you guys this neighborhood. So this neighborhood's about 5 years old, and the homes are really reasonable, especially for the size. This is where we talk about stretching your dollar farther than you would if you were living in the city of Austin. I'm gonna pause on a house real quick, this one right here, and show you. This house just recently sold. It was 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, lots of family living space, really big porch on the back, and it sold for about $540. It was 2,700 square feet. So you're not gonna get a house anywhere near that size, this quality, everything upgraded with the granite countertops and the open floor plan, space to really hang out and just see everything. You're not gonna get that inside the city of Austin. So Bee Cave is only like 30 minutes away from Austin. You don't have to take I-35, which if you're not from here, it's crazy construction. It's always a mess on I-35. So Bee Cave is really a nice escape from the hustle and bustle of Austin. And then you've also got the Hill Country Galleria that has shops like Whole Foods and Banana Republic and a bunch of local places and restaurants and things like that. So you're really still getting the Austin vibe without necessarily being inside the city of Austin. And if you can get a house that's 5 years old for under $600 at 2,700 square feet, that is a deal. That's one of the reasons that I love Bee Cave, is that you're getting so much more for your money. And if you've seen in the background of this video, like, the landscape is gorgeous. This is definitely hill country. There's canyons and hills everywhere, lots of trees, lots of nature, parks. You can see this neighborhood, even though it's only 5 years old, they've preserved these really nice big oak trees. That's everywhere in Austin. That's the cool thing that I love about it. So also in the neighborhood, we're coming up on the pool. Neighborhood pool, they've got cabanas and stuff inside so you can hang out in the shade. And then I kind of just wanted to show you, you are in hill country out here. So you can see we're kind of at the top of the hill. We're coming down into a little bit of a slope. And all around us, there's just like houses higher than us, lower than us. It's just rolling hills everywhere. That's one of the things that I love about Austin. So you can see some of these homes have got 2-car garages, some are 3, a few more are 2-story. Looks like this area of the neighborhood just has some bigger homes overall. And you can see the homes that we're driving up to the back of them right now. I think those get so amazing views, whether they've got the sunset or the sunrise. I don't know what direction we're heading right now, so I'm not the best navigator, but that's the cool thing about Austin, especially in this area. You're surrounded by the hills and the lakes and everything, so the view is something that's really important to people who are coming out here for those things. So we're going to check out one more neighborhood. This one has homes that were built anywhere between 2004 to 2020. The home prices range from about $575,000 to $1.3 million as far as what's on the market today, but most of the homes in the neighborhood are between $600,000 and $700,000. And this is one of the best neighborhoods in Bee Cave. It's called Falcon Head West, and people love it because the landscaping is gorgeous. It's beautiful, mature trees, a lot of variables in the landscaping, different bushes, flowers, lots of color. You saw from a few of the other neighborhoods that there's definitely like a European Mediterranean style to the architecture. So they have like that Spanish tile roof and stone or stucco on the front. Also, there's a golf course in Falcon Head West, and it's just a gorgeous community to walk in, to live in. It's one of the reasons that it's one of the best places to live in Bee Cave. So let's check it out. So what are some of the things that set the homes in Falcon Head apart from the other homes in Bee Cave? For one, these houses are on pretty decent sized lots. So whether 0.2 acres or 1/4 of an acre, or if you're buying the house that's 1.3 million, you get a whole 1/2 of an acre for your lot. But you know, you're not right next to your neighbors. You have a decent amount of space to spread out. Inside, there's a lot of windows. They're really showcasing the natural light and the landscaping that's in the neighborhood. So if you're buying a house in Bee Cave, one of the things that'll make your lot a premium lot is the view. So we've talked a lot about the canyons and the cliffs and the trees and all that. That's one of the main reasons that people buy a home in Bee Cave, is really for that Texas hill country feel and for the view of just the vastness out there. So lots of windows to let in all that natural light, and so that you can really see the land and everything out in the area. A lot of these homes have really nice covered patios, and there's just really beautiful, mature landscaping. Just a lot of nature, a lot of huge, gorgeous trees. You mentioned the live oaks that we've seen in some of the other neighborhoods. That's kind of a staple in Austin, is these big live oak trees. And really, it's just the neighborhood in general. You have a gorgeous golf course in Falcon Head, very well taken care of, lots of sidewalks, and just a gorgeous place to live. So those are some of the reasons that people love living in Falcon Head, and why they're building new houses and stuff out there, because it's a really sought after area in Bee Cave that's already gorgeous on its own. If you're thinking about moving to Austin or the Austin area, but perfectly planned developments and beautifully manicured lawns is just not your jam, that's what I'm here for. I can find the right city, the right neighborhood, and the right house that vibes with you and what you like to do. But you gotta reach out to me. So give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email, slide into my DMs, however you want to reach me. I've got your back when you're moving to Austin. So right now you're going to see a bunch of other videos pop up. Start watching those so you can get to know all about the neighborhoods in Austin, what it's like to live here, how much it costs, everything like that, and I'll see you later.